Hello, beautiful people. I have not seen you, at least on this channel, in ages. The last video I recorded was like mid-November. If you're new to the email list, and several thousand of you are since then, this is how this works. Is usually every other week I do a Q&A, and you just have to reply to the email list, and I will get that email in my inbox, and I answer those questions here every other week. It's a lot of fun. It has been crazy. I was not lazy. Maybe I was a little bit lazy, but there was a bit of a family emergency going on. My sister had an aneurysm. I'll flash forward to the end of the story. She's doing much better and she's recovering. This happened back in November before Thanksgiving. She was in the hospital for like weeks. They sent her to rehab after Christmas. Or no, but they sent her to rehab shortly before Christmas, and then she went home at the beginning of January, and she's still recovering. And now she doesn't remember any of this happening. Her short-term memory is shot, which is a good thing, because she had 3 major brain surgeries in that first week there. Like, everything that could have gone wrong did go wrong, except for one thing. She lived. That could have gone far worse, but she's making a good recovery. And I feel fortunate that I have a job that lets me just drop what I'm working on and just I was kind of taking care of my mom and dad, to be honest with you. They were taking care of her, making sure that was cool, and I was just making sure that they were eating and getting sleep and all that fun stuff. So that's why I didn't publish many videos. That's why I have published no Q&As here, and I really dropped off my production of videos in December and November of last year, but back into the flow of things. Sister's doing better. The memory's starting to come back. She's remembered that. Anyway, just a quick update on me personally. There's some other stuff going on too. I want to talk about art things and channel things too. So I did mention that I do Q&As here. I opened my inbox after 2 months away, and oh boy, there's a lot of questions in there. So I'm going to, for now, declare question bankruptcy. I'm probably going to sort through those and grab some of those questions, but that's going to take me time because there's a lot in there. If your question didn't get, if you like want me to answer your question and you've emailed me in the last 2 months and I didn't reply, I'm going to be doing these every other week going forward like I have in the past. So feel free to resend your question or reply with bump or something like that. And I apologize for not getting back to you. And if you want to submit a question, just reply to the email that sent you here. If you weren't sent here by an email, sign up for the list down below, blah, blah, blah. The other thing that I wanted to talk about was I'm starting a Discord server. I'm trying this out. I don't know how it's going to go. I'm going to link that down below as well. I've chatted with people on Discord, but I know I'm not going to be using all the features and all the cool bots and all the cool things to the level that I want to. So if you want to jump on and you're familiar with it and give me tips, that would be amazing. But the point of this Discord server is just a place for the community to hang out and chat on a daily basis. It's been fun in the YouTube comments over the last 4 years as the channel has grown. You get to know people and see the same avatars over and over again. But the problem with that is it's just so many comments at this point. It's hard to keep that going. And it's hard to reply to every single comment saying, hey, should I get this tablet or that tablet? And so I want to have a community to do that, because what ends up happening on YouTube is that a lot of you guys will go in and give advice and that sort of thing. And that's a fantastic resource. But so many questions just never get answered just because I don't have time and people don't see the comments and that sort of thing. So that's part of it. The other part of it is I want a resource for people who are learning digital art. I know a lot of you were following along with me last year as I was taking some of those courses, and hopefully this year, if I have time, I want to take some new courses and share my experiences and review paid courses to give you guys an idea of what kind of content is in those. Still kind of working out the details on that. But I want a place to share inspiration, and it's just a community, right? So that's the idea there. And it's also an experiment. I'm a little bit nervous about moderating it. I'm not sure how that's going to go. And I'm a little nervous that it's going to be a time suck. So I'm just kind of letting email newsletter people know about it now. And then in the future, if things go well over the next couple weeks or next month or so, I'll probably start mentioning it in my videos and start to let it get out to the broader community. Just kind of want to get my head wrapped around it with people who are polite and cool like you guys before I open it up to the big swath of YouTube. Anyway, that's what's going on with the channel right now, and that's what's going on with me. Things are looking up. It's been a rough couple months, but yeah, 2020 is looking like a pretty good year now that everybody's health's in check. So yeah, that's all I've got. Thank you guys for being patient and for watching this to the end, and I will see you in a couple of days.